Tonight, from Austin, Texas, it's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. It's the Austin Desperados taking on the Washington Commanders.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Washington Commanders and the Austin Desperados. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Chapman. There he goes, right side. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. That was so well timed. Just a perfect throw on the slant.
Hit him on the move, didn't he? Now he's going against the grain of the defenders coming over to try and stop him. That allowed for that additional yardage downfield.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. He'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. This is caught. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. A nice game there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering it. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle.
They'll try and run for it. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Desperados are on the board first here in this division round matchup. So they take the offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. They'll drop to throw. Finding Green complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Second and 1. Caught by Green on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 7 yards there and a first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He goes right back to Green. He's got it complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. This duo locked in, 14 yards there and a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Graham. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's a gain of 6 on the first down run. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Flushed out right. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. He'll look to throw. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Desperados' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time, he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
They'll look to throw again. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown! A 22-yard touchdown grab as they have taken the lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't...
And this is caught. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Desperados will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll set up a throw. He finds his man complete. It's Chapman. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Back to throw here. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Their mobile quarterback. His second touchdown of the night. And the Desperados have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time. So this offense will head back out there, already an excellent field position thanks to the interception. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. A turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Desperados continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And a loose football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. So potentially a turning point here in the 3rd quarter as that swings the door back open just a bit.
Yeah, they're still down.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Eluding the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Looking to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down now, it's Graham, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. On 1st down, Graham. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Touchdown! A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Desperados are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. And that That's certainly an important touchdown there and makes this a two-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up this.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 67 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Great time there to come up with his longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction because if they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach will step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that, come in a little bit later tomorrow.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Graham. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Graham. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now a handoff up the middle. Graham. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves, you're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about run them into submission.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.